You plant a seed in the ground on a Tuesday. On Wednesday morning, do you go out to the garden, dig up the dirt, and scream at the seed because it isn't a tree yet? Of course not. You know that digging it up to check on its progress is the exact action that will kill the root. Yet, in reality architecture, we do this every single day. We run our Genesis prompts, we assume the state of the wish fulfilled, and 10 minutes later, we are checking our bank accounts, checking our phones, and looking in the mirror to see if it worked. If you are checking for results, you are digging up the seed. Welcome to the Genesis Sessions. I am your host, Dr. Ramzi John Mansour. This is the room where we stop fighting our subconscious, drop the endless friction of traditional affirmations, and learn the exact mechanics of authoring a new reality. Today we have to talk about the hardest discipline in the entire God mode ecosystem, ignoring the physical evidence of your senses. Let me paint a picture that I guarantee you have experienced. You do the internal work. You lay in bed, you enter your state akin to sleep, and you ask a beautiful, perfectly engineered Genesis prompt about massive financial abundance. You feel the profound relief. You fall asleep in the state of the wish fulfilled. Then you wake up the next morning, you reach for your phone, you open your banking app, and you see the exact same low balance you had yesterday. Instantly, your chest tightens. The anxiety rushes back in. The logical brain screams, "See, it didn't work. It's all a lie. You are still broke." In that split second, you just dug up the seed. You abandoned the new identity and jumped right back into the old one. Master the Genesis protocol, you have to fundamentally change your relationship with your current physical reality. In the manifestation community, we often refer to the physical world as the 3D. And the absolute most important thing you must understand about the 3D is that it is dead. Your current physical reality is not a live broadcast. It is a delayed recording. Think of your reality like the light from a distant star. When you look up at the night sky and see a star shining brilliantly, you are not seeing what that star looks like right now. You are seeing light that was emitted millions of years ago and is only just now reaching your eyes. Bank account, your current body weight, and your current relationship status are exactly the same. They are the delayed physical echoes of the assumptions, beliefs, and prompts you held weeks, months, or years ago. The 3D world is thick, heavy, and slow. It takes time for the physical matter to catch up to the energetic shift. When you look at your current bank balance and get depressed, you are getting depressed over an echo. You are reacting to a ghost. Neville Goddard was uncompromising on this point. He taught that you must learn to completely ignore the evidence of your physical senses if that evidence contradicts your wish fulfilled. You cannot be moved by what you see in the mirror. What do you do when the 3D world is loud and aggressively showing you the opposite of what you asked for? You treat it with total, radical indifference. You do not fight it. You do not get angry at it. You just acknowledge it as old news. When you open the banking app and see the low balance, you simply say to yourself, "Ah, there is the old echo. Good thing I've already shifted." And then you immediately fire a Genesis prompt to anchor you back into your power. You ask yourself, why is it so easy for me to remain completely unbothered while my new massive wealth is rushing toward me? Subconscious hears the question. It calms the nervous system. It searches for the feeling of being unbothered, and it locks you back into the state of the wish fulfilled. A reality architect does not look to the physical world for validation. You do not need the mirror to smile before you do. You smile first, and you hold the smile with absolute certainty, knowing that the mirror has no choice but to eventually reflect it back. Leave the seed in the soil. Stop checking the dirt. If you are ready to stop dabbling and start mastering your reality, it is time to step inside the Genesis Collective. Join our global community of reality architects to get monthly masterclasses, live Q&A sessions with me, and the environment you need to hold your new baseline. Click the link in the show notes to join and grab your copy of the Genesis Protocol while you are there. Until next time, ask better questions and remember, it is finished.